Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, Burning Metal proudly presents to you the weekly roundup, and best weekly roundup in the world! The Irish metal maniac Adrian, the founder of Burning Metal Philip, the old age outlaws. And if you're not down with that, we've got two words for you.
Suckers!
Be more dramatic next week.
Yeah.
Suckers!
Ed!
And of course, I'm joined yet again this week by Adrian Williams of Metal Messiah Radio for the first weekly roundup of May 2025. And we have 7 on our roundup this week. There's a few more that dribbled in yesterday and today. But I was on an awful session last night because my team went up as champions.
Go on, Leeds. Well done.
So I'm very, very, very shook today. And thanks to Hounds of Dusk for sending me on the t-shirt. It's not really coming across there. No, it's not there. You can see it. You can see it. Very much appreciated. It's always nice when I get free t-shirts. And whatever about Leeds. Your man fucking Ryan Reynolds, not only did he perform a miracle in itself by getting the first profitable Marvel film in about the first 5 years, he also managed to help get Wrexham up to the championship.
Yeah, fucking mad story this is.
I will be watching them next season.
Yeah.
I want Wrexham to go up, even if it's just for one season.
Yeah.
Just for the shits and giggles. And of course, during the week there as well too, I done a podcast with Nathan and Ocean of War of Attrition. And that one got fairly sank by the YouTube machine. But I know why. I'm not going to say why.
Yeah, we
I'll
won't
get this
say
one
why.
as well. But I just said to the lads, let rip, and they did. And it got, for the people who did see it, which was done quite well in the end, actually, considering it got sank. Got a lot of likes and a lot of comments and stuff, and it came across well. And I was happy to do it, not only to help promote the festival, but also bring attention to the whole missing persons thing in Ireland. It was worse than you can ever imagine.
Yeah.
I'm not going to get into it here. If you want to go back and watch that and hear the boys telling the story themselves about what they've went through, be prepared to be shocked. That's all I'll say to you. It's just, it was horrific.
I know. Folks, like.
And of course, anything else going on in the world for the intro this week? No, not really. No, not really. No. I'm just very shocked today, and you're in a bit of a sabbatical for gigs again at the moment, but you will be going to see War of Attrition, fucking Levine and Partholon in a couple of weeks in Galway.
Yeah, I'm going to Psychosis next Saturday.
Oh, Psychosis, the Mind Games launch with Asect, Acid Age, and Two Tales of Woe.
Yeah.
That'll be a good night.
Yeah.
And needless to say, there's no need to say who's first this week, because we already know who's going to be first this week.
Yeah.
And I'm going to play Boiling Point again because I love that intro so much.
Yeah, same here.
If there's ever an intro to be on a podcast, it's this one, like that.
Yeah.
And we'll talk about it in a minute.
Yeah.
Here's Boiling Point. First, I've got to get the CBG Premium setting sorted out. I've just left my head this week. I was just so fucking busy. Checking. More ads for spraying chemicals on clothes and stuff around your house, and yeah, keep poisoning yourself.
Keep poisoning, yeah.
Yeah, don't hang them outside. Just poison yourself with sprays and shit.
If I were the devil, I'd educate authors in how to make lurid literature exciting so that anything else would appear dull and uninteresting. I'd threaten TV with dirtier movies, and vice versa. I'd peddle narcotics to whom I could. I'd sell alcohol to ladies and gentlemen of distinction. I'd tranquilize the rest with pills. If I were the devil, I'd soon have families at war with themselves, churches at war with themselves, and nations at war with themselves, until each in its turn was consumed. And with promises of higher ratings, I'd have mesmerizing media fanning the flames.
Bloody hell, they have delivered with this album, man, haven't they?
Big time. Fucking absolute fucking ripper. It is.
We knew something was coming,
Yeah, yeah,
especially after we heard this earlier, late last year, I should say, actually.
yeah,
And I don't think I expected quite what I got. It's an absolute tour de force riff fest. Like,
yeah, yeah,
it is a monster of an album. And of course, the lads are now on the Wacken Metal Battle Final.
yeah.
Who else is on that? It's ASEC, which means Aiden will be doing double duty on the night.
Double duty on the night. There's
Neon
Asects.
Empire, fucking Snowblind. Who else is there ones?
Um, I'm trying to wait a sec. Lockhorns.
Lockhorns. Jesus.
It's a stacked lineup.
Ooh.
It's tasty fucking lineup. That is.
Like already there, you've got 4 bands that have played Bloodstock already.
Yeah, yeah, I know.
Part of me thinks that maybe this could be the rebirth of Psychosis again. Like in 2014, they played Bloodstock, and then in 2016, they played Bloodstock again, and they went on a bit of a wave.
Yeah,
And the wheels kind of came off. And I'm thinking maybe this could be the start of another era of
yeah,
Psychosis.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But they're going up against some serious fucking heavyweights on that night. Like,
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Lockhorns are apparently a machine life.
yeah. They are. They are
Snowblind are
strong, man.
brilliant, and so are ASEC. Like, Neon Empire seem to be a good live band and a good live
They
follow.
are. Yeah,
And it all depends on the Wacken representative on the night and what they're looking for.
exactly. Yeah,
So you can never say never on anyone in any final, but I don't know. I just have a feeling that maybe this could be another Psychosis run at it. You know,
yeah,
I could be wrong, but I just don't know. I just get that feeling, you know,
yeah, yeah. I know what you mean. Yeah,
because it's like 10 years now since that they were at the fucking they got to the altar or whatever you want to say.
yeah,
But
exactly.
great to them having another good run at it again now.
Yeah,
And as you say, they're having the album launch next Saturday night in the
Saturday. Yeah, and they're doing more fucking gigs with. I think they're doing 1 or 2 gigs over the UK with fucking Troops of Doom. They already played with them in March. You know.
Mhm.
I think they're doing 2 more with them in October. I think it is the
Oh, not too
UK.
bad. So they've got plans for the year no matter what.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Yeah, that album, man, is something else.
So I know. Fucking great album. Top 5 for me at the
It's
moment.
going to be top five. It's
Definitely.
going to be top five, but we just
Yeah,
this year is going like
I
a
know.
lot of people don't know what's coming,
Yeah, yeah.
and what we've got coming next on our roundup this week, the day after.
Oh,
Like I said, this was definitely an album of the year contender on the 1st of May when it came out,
yeah,
which it is. And then the following day happened, which I'll touch on now in a minute, and just up the ante again.
yeah.
Very different albums, but up the ante again.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
Like we're in for another vintage year, man.
Definitely.
So far, we've had Sonus Mortis, Acid Age, Psychosis, and the next band for definite.
Yeah.
There's other albums that are hovering around there.
Hmm.
But when we're looking at what's probably going to be in there at the end of the year, them 4 are definitely going to be in there.
Definitely. Yeah, yeah.
And that was Psychosis' boiling point from their album of Mind Games
Yeah,
that was dropped there during the week and 3 days ago. And hopefully it does well.
yeah.
And hopefully this is the start of a new era of Psychosis giving it a right shot again like they had 10 years ago.
Exactly. Yeah, yeah.
It's mad to think that's 10 years ago already, isn't it?
I know. Fucking, yeah.
Madness.
Really, yeah,
Madness. Where did that time go?
yeah.
And next on our list is Cora, who dropped their album
Yeah.
Ananke.
Holy shit.
Oh my god.
I
I don't know
know.
which track to play. I decided to play some of Supernal Light because that's kind of got a good idea of the overall
Yeah,
picture.
yeah. I was gonna say it actually before we went on. I was gonna say that that one.
That's a good overall
Perfect. Yeah, yeah.
overall. I'll stop it again at the time. That's the best album I've heard so far this year.
It's up there for me as well.
That's the best one I've heard so far.
Definitely,
Best one
definitely.
for me
Fucking
personally.
yeah,
It's like a progressive, technical, black and death metal masterpiece.
yeah, yeah,
With
yeah.
clean melodic vocals, loads of harsh, heavily vocals, kind of like behemoth type vocals. It reminds me a bit of Enslaved at the times.
I was about to say that the clean vocals, it's very enslaved, fucking influenced. Can hear it like, and it has that atmosphere. The atmosphere is
So much
fucking unreal, and the production, huge.
massive.
Yeah,
Like as good as
I,
Psychosis is, and is going to be definitely in my end of year list in the very high tiers. This is just another level.
I know, I know, I know.
You know, the only album on a technical point of view that I can see fucking challenging in this year. Well, obviously, Acid Age have done it. The Vicious Head Society is going to do it.
Society, yeah, yeah,
If Soothsayer comes,
yeah,
we will see.
yeah,
But as it stands, that is just a step up.
yeah.
And that's not saying any of these other albums are bad because they're not by any stretch of the imagination. But this has just that little bit extra.
Mm.
This is the kind of album you hear coming out from Behemoth or fucking Enslaved or something like that. You know,
Yeah, yeah.
I'm not
Yeah.
saying they sound like them, but it's just that's the level. Like,
I know. They have something up their sleeve. They have something planned that they'll announce in June. I think there's going to be live shows.
do a tour with it, yeah.
Yeah.
But they've been Oleg has been grinding away at this project now for jeez.
Yeah, it's nearly 10 years now.
Long
He's
time going on now.
Yeah, yeah, 10 years. Because I was looking at it. He released a demo in 2016, I think it was. And then Timmy's came out in 2020,
So there you
the
go.
debut album. And then I think there might be an EP before Timmy's. And now this.
Well, those-
And this just fucking absolutely shatters fucking Timmy's, which is a great album as well.
oh, it just
It does.
kicks him into touch completely.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, this is the equivalent of oh shit, and then oh, I'm in a bad way today. I drank too much last night. But the equivalent of the last album, this album is Jonah Lomu running down the fucking line and just throwing you into touch like.
Yeah.
It's just like, you know, like a supernatural level of jump.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly.
And I've listened to this album 5 times now, even though I've been really busy with relatives over and my niece and nephew and over and when all this fucking dropped. But whenever the house was clear and they were gone, I was doing stuff I had on in the background. Just taking it in more and more.
Yeah.
And it gets better every listen.
does indeed. Yeah.
It is an absolutely brilliant album. And Supernal Light may sound a bit weaker, but I just wanted to get the overall picture.
Yeah. Yeah.
Because this album just kicks off with an absolute fucking punch. Mike Tyson
Yeah.
punch, like.
Exactly. Yeah.
I probably should have played that one, but I wanted to give the overall.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
there's so much going on in this album.
Yeah.
And that album is called Cora Ananke.
Yeah.
And it's up on the Atmospheric Black Metal YouTube channel and all their streaming platforms. And check it out.
Definitely check it out.
It's an absolute.
If you haven't, don't miss out on the album. I highly recommend it to anyone who likes black metal or black and death metal.
Black
even.
Metal. As I said already, this is the best album I've heard this year.
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's just a step up. Like this is they've been working on this for years. And
Yeah.
Christ, it's starting to shape up a bit early this year, like it did last year too, isn't it?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Like early last year, I knew what was going to be up there near the end,
Yeah.
and I can tell you right here and right now,
That's
going to be up there.
yeah. Yeah.
It's going to be very high. Because that's another level. Another level. Check it out. And next on our list is Morning of the Heretic, who dropped a video for their track Possessed, which is the last single from their album. Oh, but shut what?
To the shadows be trotted.
Shadows Betrothed. Oh, I'm struggling badly here tonight. I've fucking drank way too much last night. Anyways, here we go. Oh, I really went overboard last night. I'm not able anymore, man. I'm not able to drink like that anymore. Playing a bit over it in the mod tonight, this to be honest, because we've got a shorter one. I want to get a bit more than usual. And that album made it into both of our top tens last.
Top tens, that's right. Yeah, deadly album. That's a great video.
It's a brilliant video, isn't it?
Yeah, it's really fucking good.
Yeah, Mark is a fucking talent, isn't he?
Yeah, he is.
And he's more or less re-recruited the band again.
Yeah.
So there's 3 of them in it. There's 4 of them in it now, actually. There's 2 guitarists and a bass player and himself in it now from the video.
All right, Jesus.
So they've doubled up in guitar. They lost Dylan. So they've 2 new guitarists. The bass player that was there originally and himself.
Yeah.
Just find the drummer now.
Exactly, yeah.
So just find the drummer. But they're obviously working away now because he just said that that's it now. We're moving on from this now.
Yeah. And they have a few gigs coming up as well. They're playing fucking in Templemore. They're playing.
They're playing the Templemore Metal Festival?
Yeah.
All right.
They're on the lineup. They are.
All right. The Templemore.
I think they have a few shows in England later in the year as well.
Yeah, the Templemore Metal Festival just kind of slipped by me this year. For reason that I was kind of more focused on the fucking Tullamore Phoenix Metal Festival.
Yeah, I know they're on the same day, and
Around the
then you
same
have
day, yeah, I know that now, and I was just. I will definitely have to do a bit of promo for the
yeah.
Temple More in the run up as well too. Just
Hmm.
I don't know, it's just because of all that's happened with the whole
I
Phoenix
know.
More
Yeah,
festival, and I just kind of put a bit more focus on that. But
yeah, yeah,
Greg is that well established down there now by this point.
yeah, yeah.
A lot of cover bands on this year, isn't there?
There's always cover bands on it.
More than
Like,
usual this year, though.
yeah, yeah, yeah,
But you look at it, that's what it takes to get in the crowd. Sure, that's what you have to do.
yeah, yeah,
Well, that'd be a good gig for the boys saw down in the Temple More Metal Festival because that always gets a good crowd.
yeah.
Like that's been on the go for that's 11 years now, isn't it?
Think so. Yeah, I think so. Yeah,
It will be the 11th edition now. He only does it once a year, but it always gets a good crowd.
yeah, yeah.
There's a loyal crowd that goes to that. So, and he's a great setup down there too as well.
Yeah. I'm kind of raging that I'll probably be going to Cavan the day after both of them. You
On
know.
the screen for me, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Deadly lineup.
Very potentially, I'm going to the Tullamore one.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. It's pretty fucking close to you anyway, isn't it?
Well, I can get the train up and down.
That's right. Yeah.
And Nathan told me something that I'll not say on camera, but let's just say
Yeah.
I'll be looked after.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll have somewhere to go.
Mm.
So if I have that and have the train up and down,
Yeah. Yeah. I know.
you know, and I'm actually a dab-handed photographer too. Would you believe?
I know it
I'm
has.
should have taken. I'm sure. No, I'll tell you, I'm should have taken gig photography because I haven't done it in years.
Yeah.
But I've done 2 weddings, man.
Yeah. Fucking hell. Fair
I've
fucking
done
play,
2 weddings.
man. Yeah. Fair fucking play.
None of the pictures have ever been posted online because they're obviously private.
Yeah.
They weren't traditional weddings. They were registry weddings.
All right. Yeah.
And they had
Yeah.
the after party in a venue afterwards.
Yeah.
And I've done it twice now, and both times they were
happy.
extremely happy.
Fair fucking play, man.
So
Fair
I
play.
put that in mind. I'm half thinking to go up for that reason alone. Not only to see bands and have a day out, but to help them out too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let somebody else take pictures of bands. I'll just go around and annoy people and say, right, come into a picture now. Just show, you know?
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyways, we're gone completely off track here now.
I know.
Completely off track.
Yeah.
But anyways, that was Morning of the Heretic Possessed. And as I've said on this podcast many times, heretic is such a great word. That does not
deadly word.
half not
Yeah.
used half but not as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
And that album was brilliant. And also that was another thing that I was meant to say. If they don't have something coming this year, the Blessing Way is looking like it's coming this year.
Oh fuck.
Ollie put up
Nice.
a post there a few weeks ago that it's very close to completion.
Oh, deadly.
There'll be no black metal vocals in it this time though.
All right.
He's gone full gothic with clean vocals this time.
Wow.
So
Deadly.
that's interesting.
Yeah, that is very interesting.
Because what he's done with Blessing Way has been class up to now.
Yeah.
But sure, we shall see what happens there. And check out Morning of the Heretic if you like black metal because they're brilliant, especially gothic black metal. Next on our list is one that Ritual Effect Withdrawn that I completely missed last week. I don't know.
Yeah.
See it,
Oh, yeah. It only fucking dawned on me after we done it, and I was going, "Oh shit!"
I didn't see it. I genuinely did not see it.
Yeah.
But sure, look, we'll cover it this week instead, and no doubt it's going to be an ad because it's one of those topic videos.
Novelty.
Oh, it's a fucking Colgate ad this week. Like, well, they're all the same ads every week now, aren't they? Oh. Oh, yeah, they're all different. It's all the same fucking thing. It's like buying Tesco vodka or fucking Smirnoff vodka. Here's a fun fact for you. They're both made by the same company.
You're not surprised.
Both made by the
No.
same company.
Yeah, I know. The boys always fucking write deadly fucking tunes to do. No.
Always and ever. They've always deliver every single time.
Yeah, yeah.
And of course,
That
well,
man, I don't know if you know. I noticed it when I've listened to it a couple of times. There's a bit of fucking progginess in it.
oh yeah, they're always adding new things in it, aren't they?
Yeah,
Subliminal
yeah.
things like,
I know what you call it. I think Chris, the bassist, and the drummer Paul are big Rush fans.
all right, so they just wanted,
They are, so I think there might be subtle little fucking homages in there.
yeah, sure, why not? Like,
No? Yeah,
why not? Why not do what you want to do?
exactly. Exactly. Yeah.
And of course, Ritual Effect are playing the Phoenix Metal, Tullamore Phoenix Metal Festival on the 31st.
Yeah.
And they will be on earlier in the day because Mo wants to bring his kids down.
Deadly. Deadly.
So
It's cool. That is.
I haven't given the full lineup yet, but I can tell you
Yeah.
from the podcast that they've confirmed they're on earlier in the day.
All right. Yeah. Yeah.
Well, that'll be cool, like, wouldn't it?
I know. I know. It's something similar to they do at Siege, like,
Yeah, yeah.
you know,
That they
go
go.
to the main stage, like, have it on, have a band on early, like, something that's not too fucking extreme, so to speak.
Well, Siege can be pretty extreme at any time of the day, man.
Exactly, yeah.
I remember I was at Siege early in the day, man, and it was horrendous. Like, you don't get much. You don't get much heavier than that. Like,
Yeah, no, no.
you don't get much heavier than that. So, but Withdrawn is a single that just slipped completely under my radar. I don't know why or how. I just did not see it. But we got there in the end, and that's our second single we've covered in recent weeks. We've covered
Yeah, I think it's the last one was about a month ago, I think.
Could have been around that, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Also, they're tipping away again now and working away, playing a few gigs. Not as many as they used to now, but
Yeah,
sure, look at they're kicking on nicely and
exactly.
great band and they're just enjoying themselves right now by the looks of things.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You might as well,
Exactly.
especially when it comes to playing music now.
Exactly. That's the main purpose.
It sure is now the way things have gone. But
Yeah.
there's 2 tracks there now that I've written down. If they remain singles,
Yeah.
they're both solid tracks, man.
Yeah, they are. They are very fucking good.
And you have to remember we do 3 lists, and there's 20 in
Yeah.
the line, each of them.
So, yeah.
So we'll have to see how the year plays out. If they remain singles, yeah, you'll be seeing one of them in there. I can well imagine
It's probably most likely, yeah.
because they're a brilliant band. And that was Ritual Effect Withdrawn. Next on our list is, funny enough, it's Horrenda. I didn't even plan that. I genuinely did not plan that. I did not know they were next because my brain is like fucking mush. That's actually quite ironic that I mentioned Horrenda because even the right word, I don't even fucking know. My brain is so mangled. But they dropped a video for Nun's Tears there a couple of days ago, and so we shall play a special one now. what are they doing with this? My brain is mush. There's going to be deficit.
There's a US release for Think on Your Sins next week through Fiat Productions. They're releasing a long cassette in the States, basically. And then they're going to be doing, I think, what you call it, could be coming the end of the month, is the Altus. It's getting a US exclusive release as well.
Oh, Jesus, they're really pushing
They
them.
are. Yeah.
Yeah, fair play to Horrenda because they're playing big gigs in England now and all sorts.
Yeah.
They didn't do it through Metal to the Masses or anything like that. They don't.
No, I know. They were, yeah.
But
They
that's
did do it
a
themselves.
solo project, but they're like.
Yeah, I remember when it was a solo project.
So do I.
Fucking deadly. Like,
And now it's
how far it's come. How far it's come in just over 10 years, like a decade.
like now they're playing gigs around the place. Not as many as they used to, but they do play. They play high profile ones.
Yeah.
And they're playing in Chennai fairly soon too with their last stop, aren't they?
Yeah, and they're playing that Scream for Me as well.
Scream for Me as well, yeah.
Yeah.
Scream for Scream for Me is 2 days this time, isn't it?
No, it's one day. There's
Day.
a load of festivals all right down there on that weekend.
Oh, it is. It's a weekend. It's a Scream.
Yeah.
It's a Sing for Me festival.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
That's right.
That's confused me so, but
Yeah.
another one I slept on. But I'll have to do posts now and run up to this, and that's both. I'll do posts for the print, like
Exactly. Yeah.
No, it wouldn't be fair just to single that one,
No. Yeah.
The years just flying by. I mean,
Oh, I know, big time.
like Jesus Christ, we're into fucking May already. Like
May, I know, 5 fucking months.
crazy,
Nearly gone. Yeah.
So Horrenda are releasing "Think on Your Sins" by Flea Productions for American cassette release this next week.
Yeah, next Friday, I think it is.
Right, hang on, I've not realised my laptop isn't plugged in here. 1 second. Oh, I'm not going to bother pause.
Oh, yeah.
It doesn't take too fucking long. Oh.
Yeah.
And I'm afraid in real life I'll press the wrong fucking button and end the fucking meeting or something and fuck the whole podcast. But my brain is liable to do today because it just doesn't want to work. Anyways, again, Horrenda, Nuns, Tears, Savage Duff.
Yeah.
And we have 2 left. And next on our list is Howls of Derision, who dropped, we said last week they dropped 2 lyric videos last week. So
Yeah.
this one is The Burning Throne. We've had a lot of black metal this week, haven't we?
Yeah.
A lot of black metal this week. But anyways, we touched on last week again, and we said about an album that was holding its own as the year progressed, but was liable going to be in the top 20 near the end. And after what's happened this week, we already know, don't we?
Yeah.
That it's just going to miss out on the top 10.
Yeah. I know. Yeah.
But that is a brilliant album.
Deadly album. It is.
Brilliant
Fucking
album.
fantastic.
And the lads have done well keeping the word out about it too.
Yeah, I know.
They've been keeping it out there, pushing it out there, keeping the name out there.
Mm.
And you've said many times that you've listened to it numerous times this year.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's been anyway. It's a great album, and it's going to be just one of those albums that just misses out, I think.
Mm.
Not because it's a bad album by any stretch of the imagination.
I know.
What's
Yeah.
happening? What's coming? Jeez, man, last year we said, can next year live up to last year? Might be better.
It might be better this year.
It might be better yet.
I think it is actually. Yeah.
It's goes to show us, so man, the talent is out there, man. In Ireland is just fucking ridiculous.
Ridiculous, it is. Yeah, it is.
And it's a shame it doesn't get more attention.
No, I know.
I know we give it attention, and Richie at the Burning, not the Burning
Metal Cell.
Metal Cell podcast does his part down there.
Yeah.
Overdrive covers some of them, but generally speaking, most of them don't get any coverage, do they?
No.
No hot press covering them anymore like they used to, or other publications.
Mm.
Like, remember we used to have Shred Load and all these other sites as well too.
Oh yeah. I know.
Fuck it, look, it is what it is, I suppose.
It is. Yeah.
And that was Howls of Derision, The Burning Throne, from their self-titled album Howls of Derision. And if you're into black metal, you should definitely check that album out. It's a fucking really, really good album.
Yeah.
And last on our list is Fear Gorta, who dropped this new single. Yeah.
Yeah.
They have an album coming too, don't they?
I think so.
Yeah.
I think the album or EP it could be they're working on.
He does need something about that, alright. And this is Fear Gorta Judah, and I have no doubt because it's one of those topic videos. Yeah. For alcohol-free beer, would you go away from me? Go away from me with that lies, blasphemy. Stop it. Fortunately, we have to stop it. Come on. I didn't. I'll be honest with you, man. I never got the chance to check this out before to put it into the roundup.
All right. Yeah.
Well,
Great song it is. It's a fucking deadly song. It gets really fucking raw, it does.
Oh, I can tell that's going to get heavier.
Yeah. It gets really raw and filthy and this fucking real icy fucking atmosphere in it. It's so good.
Yeah,
they're a very interesting band to me.
They are.
I like them a lot. There's something different about them.
Oh yeah, they're doing their own thing, like,
you know. Yeah, and they actually played live recently in Arklow. Yes.
Right.
So if they do play more, I'll definitely go and see them.
See what they're about, like, because they are interesting, like, and different.
Yeah.
And what kind of style would you say? Would you say black metal on this?
Yeah, and then there's female vocals kind of layered in the background, and it's just fucking, it's really fucking kind of dark and foreboding.
So we've basically done a metal podcast this week, give or take.
Black metal, yeah. Basically, yeah, yeah.
No, I'll go back to that tomorrow. I just had such a fucking busy week, man.
Yeah.
Things have been nuts here between relatives
Mm.
coming over and all the rest of it. Like, it's just the days are just gone.
Yeah, no.
And sometimes, like, there's been evenings during the week now where it took me 2 days to get to the core album. I put it on the first night, and I was just like, no, I'm not. Not.
Yeah.
I'm too tired. I'm too fucking tired now. I'm
Yeah.
not mentally ready for this. I have got to do this at another time.
Because there on Friday, I fucking listened to it about 5 times in a row. And then they had the album premiere on fucking, what you call this, the black metal, atmospheric black metal channel on YouTube. I did listen to it again then.
Do it again, then, yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I've listened to it a bunch of times as well, but boy, I'm glad I pushed stuff over to next week.
Yeah, yeah.
The thought of doing any more now tonight would be just like, no, thank you very, very much. I am I am running out of energy fast here, man. I'm out of energy. But that's all right. I was celebrating the big win yesterday, so that's okay. We've suffered enough over the years.
Yeah, exactly. You don't often get them days.
And the one time we did get them was during the whole era that we couldn't actually go and celebrate.
Yeah, yeah. That's right.
So 16 years away, and then you couldn't celebrate it.
Same with us.
Oh, yeah, I know.
Last week.
Oh, I know. Anyways, the old mad stories of even. There was a conspiracy theory going around about America would face a food shortage due to the T words. It's not a conspiracy theory anymore. Ports are empty. Ports are empty, man. Ports are empty. Like, they were saying, like, the people don't know the half of what's coming now with these food shortages, like bananas, coffee, you name it. And of course, all the patriots are saying, "Oh, we can start doing this ourselves." Yes, that's the correct statement. You can. In about 5 years, give or take. You can't build that infrastructure overnight. It's just not possible.
It's not
and you need specialised people as well, too. Which means they probably won't be allowed in. Or exactly. Already. Shut the bed, haven't they?
Yeah.
Oh, Fanta Fior. Get what you fucking deserve. Anyways, next mad story even. Did you see that the UK have pledged 50 million to a project to start dimming out the sun?
Are they insane?
My thoughts exactly. No, this is not. This is not bullshit, man. This is real.
Yeah.
They want to start using stuff like sulfur dioxide and stuff to start layering the clouds to block out the sun. Right.
Oh,
first and foremost, osteoporosis, bone density problems from the lack of the sun. Massive growth in depression because of the lack of vitamin D.
Yeah.
Which finances the pharmaceutical industry even more.
Yeah, that's right.
And that's just two examples. This is complete and utter insanity, man.
Yeah. Fucking hell.
Trying to block out the fucking sun. And now, in the next story even, it gets even madder why they're doing this. Because for the first time in decades, Antarctica has gained mass. So why do they need to block out the sun?
Yeah, exactly.
Why don't they just start growing more trees?
Yeah.
Let the whole thing regenerate naturally. Instead of trying to use sulfur dioxide to block out the sun. While Antarctica has now proven to have grown in landmass for the first time in decades.
Fuck them hell.
Which means that, not denying man, bear, pig, but there's something going on here, man, that doesn't sit well with me.
No.
Like, that is just the most insane thing I've ever heard in my life. It's like a Simpsons episode. Remember?
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Fucking hell.
But we'll not leave on such a dour note. How Snow White herself, Rachel Z, whose career is on the toilet. That play she's supposed to be doing in London, nothing sales or it's not moving. There's no ticket movement whatsoever. And she has decided to come out and sue South Park for 100 million because apparently it's all their fault. Her career is in the state it's in. How much of a fucking narcissist are you to do all the damage that you've done to your career, say all the things you've done and said, and then turn around and blame South Park? How much of a fucking narcissist are you?
Oh, they're going to fucking. Oh, man. Is she after. Does she really want to really bury into obscurity? You know what happens when you go after them, Parker. They'll just rip to shreds.
Nobody wins.
No, I know.
Nobody wins. I'm not going to say examples of people that have come from them in the past and didn't get anywhere.
Yeah.
And it's way bigger than her.
Exactly.
There was billion-dollar churches behind it, let's put it that way.
Yeah.
I just can't believe the narcissism.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
How badly have you screwed up that South Park take the piss out of you, like? You've obviously done it in a big way. Like, South Park don't rip on small things that nobody hears about. They rip on the big things everyone's talking about.
Yeah.
Jeez, I just can't believe. But
man.
But there's a growing thing with modern women now due to social media and narcissism. That's just like, if this is the level it's getting to, where you literally destroy a fucking film to the point it lose hundreds of millions.
Millions, yeah. And
you still blame South Park. What a fucking clown world we're living in, isn't it? Butcher, we'll be back again. Goodbye. That's all I've got time for today. And remember now, you're the tops. Like, share, and subscribe and all that stuff. And we shall be back next week. Good luck.